Good afternoon, YouTube. Do a quick little video here. I was just watching a video on how to remove Sprinter seats. So I'm going to remove the passenger seat and probably might have to remove the driver's seat, but I'm going to do a practice run today. I've got a battery. I'm going to take out the, my van has the auxiliary battery in it, and I'm going to swap it for a lithium-ion battery. And I basically need to get that seat off to get the battery out. And there's a way to do it, and I'm going to make a video for that because why not? So what you got to do first, you got to get your van sitting for 20 minutes and you got to unplug the battery. The disconnect that's located in here. Oh, this is dark. So there's a factory disconnect. I haven't disconnected it yet, but you got to kind of leave your doors open so the van shuts off. Then you can disconnect the battery. Someone else in a couple of videos have said you got to remove fuse 32. I'm going to do that. I don't know what that does or means. I suppose I could look in my book, but I'm just going to do that because they said to do that. So we're just going to keep going with that information. Now what you do with my van, I've got the kind of the heated leather memory seats and stuff. So you want to get your van, or sorry, your seat spun around and backed all the way into the dash there. And the reason is you want access to these cables here. So you're going to need to unclip, because mine's got the heat and the power, so you're going to need to unplug this yellow and unplug this white. And then there is a couple little clips that go into some holes in here. There's some slide-on clippy tabs here. They really grip. I don't know if this camera's picking it up, but they're really, they kind of meant to go in. Oh, am I going to get it? There we go. They're meant to go in and not come out. So I'm going to get like a bar or something and then slide that out. So there's one there, and there's another one on this plastic piece here. I proceeded to break, before I started filming, I proceeded to break this plastic piece. I thought I could slide it. Well, I missed that there was a tab up here. I snapped it. So I broke that. Not the end of the world. And then the other thing that is also, let's get around here, you're going to need to deal with, because I want to disconnect and lift the whole seat right off. Not sure if this is the right angle. My apologies. Okay, bad angle. Clip there, and then there was another one I thought somewhere. This was already removed, and I don't know, I couldn't find a hole of where it was in there, so I just stuffed it in there. So you got to make sure that everything, you've got no power on, because you don't want to pop your airbags. That would be very, very bad. So let me get this set up, and you're going to need a Torx bit as well to get the 4. So with your seat in this orientation, you're able to get at these 4 bolts. 1, 2. This one you need some kind of an extended bit to get in there. I've got one. I've done it before. And this one, I have kind of lifted up the seat before and did a lean. This one I kind of want it right off because I want to confirm that my battery and my idea is actually going to work. I got a 314 amp hour watt cycle lithium ion battery. That's a ton of power to go under that seat. The size, I measured it, and technically it goes in there, so we're going to find out. 3/8. I grabbed a 10 mil and it felt loose. So a 3/8 socket, kind of a deeper one, so that allows you to get, hold on, I'm on the floor here, into this bit right there. Look at me go. Okay, let's try and get these things removed. So there should be, this should pop right out. I think you push this back, or how did I do this before? Push that tab in, there we go. One. And then there's two little tabs here, one there, and pull that. Perfect. So that's loose, that's loose. Now this part, it's kind of like really gripped in there. I'm gonna go get a tool of some sort. Okay, I think I can just bend it down and just push this whole thing right out. Am I gonna be able to do this? We struggle bussing it. That is in the way. It's like so close to coming out. There we go. Got it. So I just slid that whole thing off. See, these things they really grip on there. See all that metal? Man, that's awkward. So now, this whole wiring harness is loose. There's another little clippy bit down here. Okay, so right here, I got a flathead screwdriver. I can't really see, everything's really dark. There we go, way easier. Holy cannoli. So now, this is just got to get through the center swivel, but now you're loose. So that's great news. How do I want to go about this? I'm going to kind of get this thing started in here, because this is going to be a little awkward by myself to get this thing completely out. But where there's a will, there's a way. Usually it involves curse words. Let's see if I can get access to this under here. Okay, that's close. Also, did I mention I don't have fuse 32 in my van, so not really, that wasn't a thing for my van. So some people have that. I don't know what it, or did someone say it was, is the air conditioning or something someone was saying it was? I don't remember. Anyway, so there's that. Got the wiring tucked away. Let's start getting our bolts. It's really awkward, but this is definitely the orientation you want your chair. I don't think I had it the other way. So what you want to do, you want to push the seat all the way forward, spin it around, and then push it all the way back, and then you get access to all the things. The other time when I removed this seat before, because basically I'm on a hill at an angle at all times in this alleyway where I have to work on my van, and the seat just started sliding. Like, these seats are deceptively heavy. And the last one over here. Okay, bolts are officially removed. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see what happens here before let's get this camera in a bit of a better location and we can See if this is gonna work or not. All right, camera, stay. Basically, whoop, that's heavy. Get your wiring harnesses through, set your chair down. And there we go. Ta-da. What are you doing back there, chair? There we go. So, that is a quick video. Because some people, it's like, you don't want to try to unplug this whole wiring harness. It goes way down there and around, so we don't want to be messing with that. But anyway, what do we got here? So this battery, I'm going to take this out. That's my next thing. I'm going to take this battery out and then see if my lithium ion fits in there. Boy, oh boy. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching the video. Please hit a like button, comment, let me know if you like it or not. Have a good one.